Okay, welcome third graders to the 11.3. We are on 464A. 464A homework YouTube help video. So let's go ahead and jump right in. This is just like 463 to a large extent. So if you want to watch the YouTube video, Go Math 11.1 463. That'll help you too. But let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, so we know the whole thing is 33. So we just need to figure out what x is. X is a variable. The way we figure that out is to add up what we do know. So 5 plus 8, 5 plus 8 plus 7 plus 4 is 24. 24 plus what is going to complete the 33 centimeters. So from here, you could do something like this, right? Start at 24, and we need to get to 33, so then you go 6. That takes us to 30. And then 3 is going to take us to 33, and then 6 plus 3 is 9, so that you know x equals 9. You could do something like that. You could do 33 minus what we do know is 9. You could have started at 33 and then gone back. So you go back 3 to 30, and then you go back 6 to 24. In this case, we're subtracting. And then you went back 3, you went back 6, so altogether you went back 9. So all that to say, you add up what you do know and subtract it from the total. You could use the number line method, standard algorithm. Okay, let's go ahead and look here. This looks to be a square, but maybe not. Don't always assume that because the drawings aren't always perfect. Let's see, 4 and 4 is 8. Okay, now we know the whole thing is 14. 14 minus 8 is, let's see, 2 takes us to 10, and then 4 is 6. So now we have 6 feet that we need to share amongst two sides. These two sides look the same. They also must be the same because both of these are 4 feet. Because these are the exact same size, these have to be the exact same size. So how are we going to share 6 among two perfect sides? You could make 2 circles and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, each one is 3 feet. Okay, so you could figure it out that way. You could go 6 feet shared among two sides. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. Shared among two sides. And R, just like X over here, these are called variables. They stand for unknowns. Okay, perimeter is 37 meters. Once again, we're going to look at what we do know. 11 plus 8 plus 5 plus 2. S stands for the variable. We know it's 37 altogether. 11 plus 8 is 19. 19 plus 7 is, you could use your fingers here to figure it out, 26. Okay, we know the whole thing is 37. So 26, we need to get to 37. I could jump by 10. That takes me to 36. I need to get to 37 plus 1, 37. You add up the jumps that we took. The missing variable, S, must be 11 meters, the number line method. Okay, just for the sake of the length of, well, I'll go ahead and do all of them. Okay, 92 inches, so we need to add up what we do know. 23. 12 plus 12 is 24. Plus 23. Oop, and don't forget the 7 over here. And then T is the variable. We know the whole thing is 92. Okay, 23 plus 7 is 30. I chose these two to add together because they're really easy numbers to add together. They're friendly. They're compatible. 24 plus 30 is 54. 24 plus 30 is 54. And then we can't forget this last 23 right here, 77. Okay, so we know what we do know is there's 77 inches here. We don't know what T is. We know the whole thing is 92. So we're going to start at 77, and we're going to jump until we get to 92. 87, let me jump 3, takes me to 90, and then 2 takes me to 92. 10 plus 3 plus 2 is 15. So we know the missing length. So T equals 15. Okay, Stephen has a rectangular rug with a perimeter of 16 feet. The width of the rug is 5 feet. What is the length of the rug? Okay, so let's go ahead and make a rug. It doesn't matter if it's perfect. The width is 5. Now, because this is a rectangle, if this side is 5, this side has to be the 5. They're the exact same distance. So 5 plus 5 is 10. We know the whole thing all together. Okay, these are variables here. We could call them T. We don't know what T is. We know that 5 plus 5 is 10. We know the whole perimeter is 16. So what we could do is do 16 minus these two sides is 6. So that means we have 6 feet that we must be sharing between these two equal sides. I know that 6 cut in half is 3. 3 plus 3 would give me that 6. So the length equals 3. Because then you have 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus 10 is going to give you the 16. Oh, I should do a complete sentence here too. So you want to say the length of the rug is 3 feet. Okay, last question. Kirsten has a square tile. All right, so this is a perfect square. Now, what we know about squares is each side is the same. Okay, so T, 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 T. And I make a little tail like this at the end so it doesn't look like a plus sign. Okay, the perimeter is 8. So all of the sides together have to equal 32. So we have 32 inches shared among 4 sides. Each side is how long? Okay, well, I know my multiplication tables, and I know that 8 times 4 is 32. So you could figure that out using fact families, knowing your multiplication facts. You could make 4 circles like this, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then pass out the inches. And then what you would find out is each circle would have 8 dots in each one, which would be 8 inches. So you could do equal groups and pass them out amongst the 4 sides. You could do that. I guess you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And you could pass out the 32 that way. Either way, the answer is 8. Okay? Hopefully this helps you with 464A 11.3.